Welcome. So in our last session we have completed summary and introduction part, and now we are going to start the explanation part. An elementary school classroom in a slum. You can see there is a question: have you ever visited or seen any elementary school in a slum? What does it look like? So can you answer this question? Yeah, of course. You might be thinking about dirty areas, filthy areas, poor people. Yeah, very good. So now let us start the poem. Far, far from gusty waves, these children's faces, like rootless weeds. So first line, first three words, F, 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 alliteration. Then these children's faces like, so this word like is comparison. Rootless weeds, faces are compared with rootless weeds, it is simile. The hair torn round their pallor, the tall girl with her weighed down head, paper seeming boy. So boy cannot be like a paper so thin, so it is a hyperbole, and it is a comparison also, so it is metaphor. With red size again is metaphor here. The stunted unlucky hair of twisted bones, reciting a father's gnarled disease, his lesson from his desk at back of the dim class, one unnoted, sweet and young. His eyes live in a dream. Okay, so figures of speech we have done, word meanings are also given, you can note it down, and now let me explain it. So from the beautiful sights of nature, very far away are these children studying in slum, elementary school classroom, and their faces are like rootless weeds. You know about rootless weeds? When the weeds are rootless, they are away from their mother earth. And weeds, here word is very important because weeds are unwanted vegetation. So these children are unwanted and they have no roots, they are uprooted, and they have their faces, pale faces, yellow faces, on which they have torn hair, scattered hair, means it is not combed. The tall girl, there is a tall girl and she is looking very much depressed. She had bowed down her head, and there is one boy who is very thin, he is compared with paper, and his eyes are like he is hungry, like a rat is always hungry, same way his eyes are like a rat's eyes, hungry for food. Then there is one more boy who is stunted, short in height, and it seems like he is son of any diseased father, and the disease of his father is of arthritis, of twisted bones. And what he is doing, he is reciting, he is narrating his lessons, and he is also telling about, not literally but by his appearance, the father's gnarled disease, his father's gnarled disease, a disease in which the bones are twisted, and he is reciting his lesson also from the desk. And at the back of the dim class there is one unnoted, sweet and young boy. So up to now we have talked about those who are not living a very happy life, they are living a miserable life, but there is someone whose eyes are living in a dream. So this is a contrast to the other boys. There are some children who have some problems. This young sweet boy too has some problems, but his eyes are full with dream. What he is watching we'll see in the next slide. Okay.